For Molloy College Athletics, www.molloylions.com.
Can't get enough Molloy College Athletics? Tune in 15 minutes prior to every Lions home game for the Molloy Lions pregame show. Stats, analysis, and interviews to get you set for the game. It's the Molloy Lions pregame show, and it starts 15 minutes prior to every home game right here on your home for Molloy College Athletics, www.molloylions.com.
Jake's Steakhouse is a proud sponsor of Molloy Athletics. Come down to Jake's for happy hour every Monday through Friday from 3 to 7 p.m. and Sundays from 12 to 7 p.m. $4 mixed drinks, $5 select house wines by the glass, $4 select domestic beer, and $5 select craft beers. Looking for some delicious food? Jake's Sunset Special features a price-fixed menu Sunday through Thursday from 4 to 6 p.m., 3 courses for just $24.95. Friday night at Jake's is Prime Rib Night, a delicious 26-ounce prime rib with popover, mashed potatoes, and dessert, all for just $49. Can't get enough? Well, Jake's does brunch too. Sunday mornings receive free hot cereal and coffee or tea with any entree, plus bottomless Bloody Marys and mimosas for $10. And don't forget, you get 10% off at Jake's Monday through Saturday with a Lions Land card. Jake's Steakhouse, 2172 Hempstead Turnpike in East Meadow.
Casey's Kitchen and Cocktails is a proud sponsor of Molloy Athletics. Casey's is open 7 days a week for dinner with plenty of salads, sandwiches, and entrees to choose from. Casey's is also open for lunch Thursday through Sunday and for Sunday brunch. On the go, takeout is available, plus on-site and off-premise catering to suit all of your catering needs. And now through October, Casey's Rooftop Bar, Rooftop 32, is open for dining. Plus, you can receive a 10% discount with a Lions Land card. All at Casey's Kitchen and Cocktails, 23 North Park Avenue in Rockville Center.
William J. Schwartz Physical Therapy and Pro Sports Care of Long Island is a proud sponsor of Molloy Athletics. William J. Schwartz Physical Therapy and Pro Sports Care of Long Island is a full-service sports injury center for rehabilitation, strength and conditioning, and sports enhancement training. William J. Schwartz has 17 years of experience with athletes. Call 516-798-9605 for more information.
Hey, this is Billy Correo, head coach of your Molloy Lions volleyball team, and you're listening to all the action live on MolloyLions.com.
Live from Quealy Gymnasium in Rockville Center, New York, it's time once again for Molloy Lions volleyball. Today the Lions take on the Dowling College Golden Lions in their second meeting of the season, but more importantly, it's senior day here from Quealy Gymnasium. Good crowd on hand to honor the two seniors for the Molloy College Lions. It's Cassie Palmer and Danielle Williams, the two that will be honored before the broadcast, and we'll try and get you as much as that full ceremony that we can for you to be able to at least try and hear and listen and enjoy, and I'll try and at least describe what's happening if you cannot see it as well. But they will be honoring those two before the match. So a very important day for them and a very emotional day on both sides, but also it's the last home match of the season for the Lions. But what happened last time? That is where we are. We'll talk to Billy Correo in just a minute. You'll hear our interview with him momentarily. Again, Dan Savarino here with you on the Molloy College Lions Sports Network. We thank you so much for joining us. It was a very good weekend for the Lions where they won in 5 sets on Saturday. That was over Damon as part of that, again, upstate New York duo that comes down. They won in 5 sets, but on Sunday, the 11 o'clock start, they won in 4 sets over Roberts Wesleyan, who, again, they played to 5 sets in the first meeting where they also got a victory. So it was a 3-1 win where they took sets 1, 3, and 4. They lost the second set, and it took some extras in 27-25. Leading the way for the Lions in the match was Jeannie Reynes. She had 17 kills. Cassie Palmer also had 17. And Carly Banks had 13. Allie DeCrife, 6 service aces, Spencer Williams, 3 blocks. Allie DeCrife also had 49 assists, and Dakota O'Neill had 22 digs in the match. As a team, they hit actually pretty well at a 277 clip. Again, did not as many of those mental mistakes, and they're also getting some, at least had Grace Cookson back, so they're playing with 9. Again, still Samir Escobar will be out, and Danielle Williams, who has been out with the season due to her leg injury and surgery. But going forward, Danielle, again, she's going to be honored. She will not play next season, so she will also be part of the Senior Day festivities, who she's in her 2nd year. So quickly, let's hear the head coach, Billy Correa, before we get a chance to start our Senior Day. And here he was just moments ago.
Here inside the pregame show, talking to head coach of the Molloy Lions, Billy Correa. And coach, coming off 2 straight wins now, both at home. It was 5 sets 2 matches ago, and then 4 sets last time against Roberts Wesleyan. What did you like from the weekend?
Tremendous fight. It was, really good to see. The girls responded in a way that we haven't really seen with that kind of consistency all season long. So, it was the type of thing that they recognized that, the kind of effort that they put forth is what's necessary to pull out wins. So hopefully we see it again tonight.
Well, senior night, Cassie Palmer is going to be honored, a 4-year player for you. What has she meant to this program?
Cass has meant so much to the program. I mean, she'll be, one of the first out-of-state kids to be willing to deal with me for 4 years. And I think that in and of itself is pretty admirable. But she's just been such a great culture kid, especially early on. She came in and worked really hard as a freshman and, kind of fell in line in terms of the pecking order, but always came into the gym and put her best effort forward and, was a vocal kid right from her freshman year and did a really great job helping the coaching staff to change the culture because she was really, that first recruiting class that I was out on the road recruiting. The first year when I started, I came in January, so, Shannon Appel and Sam Berna were, technically my first class of 4 years, but Cass is one of those first kids that I was out on the road at those big tournaments, actively pursuing for a while. So it'll certainly be special to have this tribute to her on her last home match.
Another senior, Danielle Williams, last year led the squad actually in kills. You're leading returner in kills, such an important piece. Unfortunately injured this season for you guys, but what has she meant to this program for you in just the 2 years she's been here?
Danielle's been a real asset. I mean, she's a warrior in the weight room. She's all about, the strength and conditioning, the fitness aspect of it. And obviously offensively, she did some really great things last year. And, of course, we missed those numbers this year. And even though she was here for 2 years, we will certainly miss her going forward.
And finally, Billy, it's senior night, but still Dowling, tough opponent. They have a lot of wins in a row, a lot of them coming via sweep. Very good team, 2nd place right now in the ECC. What do you expect from them?
Just that. I mean, they are an exceptional team. Lots of threats offensively, an incredible back row defensively and in serve receive. They serve really tough. This is a game where we've got to bring our best for sure. And, we just got to fight. If we fight, I think that, we're going to surprise some people tonight, and hopefully that'll be what happens.
All right, thanks, Billy. Good luck.
Thank you.
Those hands.
Again, we apologize for some technical difficulties towards the end of that interview, as once it ended, we weren't able to get back. Dan Severino here with you on the Molloy Lions Sports Network, and we thank you so much for joining us again. It is senior night, so the 2 seniors of this group will be honored just momentarily. Again, it's Cassie Palmer, a 4-year standout for this squad, and Danielle Williams, who has played her last 2 years for the Maroon and White. For Williams, again, she was the leading returner in kills. Palmer actually holds the all-time service aces record for the Molloy College Lions. Again, Dowling, though, and we'll get to the ceremonies in a second, but previewing with Dowling and who they have to play, they're winners of 12 of their last 13. 9 of them they've swept, won their last 7 matches, and swept their last 5, sitting 2nd place right now in the ECC standings. We're now going to turn it over to Rick Rossetto, the voice of Quealy Gymnasium, to try and bring you the Senior Day ceremonies. And again, we'll describe what's going on if you're not really able to see it as much.
Our first senior tonight spent 2 years with the State College of Florida Management in Southern Sarasota, before becoming an impact player last season with the Lions. She played on Honor Sets in 2014 and utilized the devastating left-handed jack.
And that's Danielle Williams out on the center court. Danielle Williams, her father Kevin, out there with her. She gets a hug from the head coach, Billy Correa.
Our second and final senior tonight is the 4-year player of the Drill Team 2012 as the only member of the state of California. The following year there were 3 California on the team. Last year there were 5. This year there are 6 Golden State volleyballers on the roster. But this year there's a team original Golden State volleyball president West Coast members in the history of the one program in the era of Molloy. As a reference to start all 29 matches, posted 42 service aces. The team will also taking 227 assists and 193 kills. The following year, she quickly became a force to regulate the high service line, launching 48 aces to a second among all East Coast Conference players in that stat. She also posted 210 kills, which, as a dad, is her career high for most kills in a single season. Last year, she posted 147 kills, 173 kills, and 33 service aces. Impressive impact player for Molloy College. Against Volleyball on 4/7/2014, she posted a 17th kill, 15 performance with 2 service aces, which was just a typical amount of volleyball for this now senior. This year she has won 198 kills in 163 days, no longer 19 service aces, despite a very different number than her first 3 seasons. But it was a season opener for Cal State Los Angeles that would prove to be a line of the mouth of this outside hitter straight out of Volleyball. She lost 4 service aces in the 3rd set to surpass Stephanie Cobell and become the new leader in career service aces in the history of the Molloy volleyball program. That includes a career high 22 kills and 10 days. This is twice in Notre Dame back on Halloween. In her career, she has 748 kills, which is 5th in program history. 756 days, which is 7th, and 142 service aces, which is the most of all time in Molloy volleyball history. Here today is her father Douglas. He's 2000 injured by Ray Mark from Norwalk, California. Number 17, Cassie Molloy. I'm sorry, I need to say my apologies. I mean, Cassie Schuster.
Now, I know there's some confusion here, but the volleyball, I'm pretty sure, says, I'm not sure the exact description, but something along the lines of a future proposal, as it's Cassie's boyfriend. And she said yes. And actually the stands on the far side has letters saying Cassie say yes, as her boyfriend Kenny coming out and did a good job with this. Complete surprise. It seemed like almost everybody in the building knew, maybe except for Cassie. And this had been a surprise for some time. Just found out, actually, this has been planned since August to do this on senior night. So a nice little touching ceremony. She gets mobbed by her team, who all knew about this prior. So the future Mrs. Cassie Truesdale. And on senior night, and I'm sure one of the most memorable moments of her entire life, if not the most memorable moment as her now fiance, comes out in the Lions costume as the mascot, dances and proposes to Cassie Palmer, who is now engaged, and they also have a match still to be played. So a very emotional, very exciting moment here at Quealy Gymnasium. Of course, one of those that you will never forget. As again, just found out Kenny had this planned back since August to do this. And now he is engaged to Cassie Palmer. She's out there with her dad, crying a little bit on the center court. And that's going to conclude the senior day ceremonies here at Quealy Gymnasium. And what a moment it was. We're going to take a quick break. National Anthem coming up here on the Molloy Lions Sports Network.
Mercy Medical Center and South Island Orthopedic Group are the proud medical providers of Molloy College Athletics. They are committed to serving the community with state-of-the-art compassionate health care. You can reach them at 516-62-MERCY or on the web at www.mercymedicalcenter.chsli.org.
MolloyLions.com is your official broadcast home for Molloy College Athletics. Hear all the exciting action of every Molloy Lions game live right here on MolloyLions.com. Remember, your home for Molloy College Athletics is www.MolloyLions.com.
What's the lowdown on Molloy College Athletics? Watch the Lions Lowdown. Hear from your favorite coaches and student athletes of the Molloy College Lions. Watch on MolloyLions.com or follow our YouTube channel, Molloy Lions.
Hey, this is Billy Correa, head coach of your Molloy Lions volleyball team, and you're listening to all the action live on MolloyLions.com.
Premature there, Rick Rosetto. They haven't got married yet, but the future Mrs. Cassie Truesdale. Still Cassie Palmer wearing number 17 here on senior day, and so far a very memorable senior day. And it's funny, even Billy Correa, I was talking to him before, and because again we all pretty much knew about this, said if anybody's going to play better because of that emotional moment, it's going to be Cassie. Now we play our national anthem. The last moment of predictability in today's broadcast.
Whose brush
It's senior night. It's Molloy College and Dowling College, an ECC bout between the two schools. Staff here with you on this senior day. And what an exciting moment it's already been today. This team is fired up, especially from what just happened. And, of course, always an emotional day when you have something like this happening for a senior day in general. So going forward, again, it's all about trying to get focused and continue to go. And what a tough bout it's going to be when you take on a team like Dowling. Their leader right now in kills is Katarina Klocek. She has 288, number 1 on your screen. Dowling's going to be going far side to near side, wearing their blue uniforms, blue tops, blue bottoms, white numbering. Molloy wearing their classic home whites with the maroon numbering and a black trim, black shorts as well. Dakota O'Neill wearing the lone different color jersey. It's the maroon color jersey, as they're going to be going from near side to far side for this senior day bout between Dowling, who again right now second place in the East Coast Conference. Molloy, though, is in 7th place at 4-8. They would need a lot of help and pretty much to win out in order to make the postseason. It's not impossible, but it's a very slim chance. But for now, you want to try and finish out your season strong. And again, this is the final day and the final home match. After this, it's at Mercy, at Queens College, and at NYIT. So not much easier. So we're underway here from Quealy Gymnasium. We thank you so much for joining us. Jeannie Reynes put up her swing. Dakota O'Neill with a dig. Now back row. Palmer over the netting. Set up right hand. And still alive. Sets to the near side. That's a swing from Wazik. Arenas puts hers a little too far left. Again, she had 17 kills in her last match. 1-0 lead for Dowling College. And it's the battle of the Lions, the Golden Lions, and just the Lions. Or the Maroon Lions, if you want to call them that, and established by a color. That's a service ace from the back row. Goes off the arm of Jeannie Reynes. As Nicole Parkis, the senior libero. Already 18 now on the season for her. Up 2-0. Tries to go at Reynes once more, but too far, so a service error and a 2-1 lead. As Allie DeCreif will... DeCreif was an ECC honor roll member this past week. She had 58 assists on Saturday and another 40-plus on Sunday. 58 assists was actually the most by any Molloy College Lion since 2006. So 3-1 lead. Dug up by Dakota O'Neill, right hand from Spencer Williams. Doesn't fall. Swing in the middle. That's Yelovitz. Dragana Yelovitz, a senior 6'1" middle blocker from Montenegro. To the back row, Palmer. Lions trailing 4-1. Carly Banks, and she switched to the other side. Jeannie Reynes, her first kill of the evening. Reynes right now second in kills. Actually, she just tied Palmer with 198 on the season. Palmer came in with 198 kills, leading the squad. Reynes 197, Banks 175. Across the middle, goes off the ceiling, sprawled out effort from DeCreif. Spencer Williams blocked one in the front. O'Neill outside. Palmer swings into the net. 5-2 lead for Dowling. Katarina Klocek back out on the floor. Jeannie Reynes comes off for the Lions. The serve in the back row from Kayla Dillman. The senior setter puts one over, and then Banks, her swing doesn't fall. Sent over by Palmer towards the middle on the outside. And the kill to Klocek. 6'3" from Poland. Klocek 205 kills this season. Dug by O'Neal, outside, Banks! And she'll get the kill. Grace Cookson returns to the floor again. She was sick a week ago, but back and healthy and back out there. An important part of this squad. Spencer Williams, across the middle. Dug up, outside, Klochek. And give her her second kill of the evening. Jessica Kopfleisch returns to the floor. Kopfleisch with 288 kills. She's fourth right now in the ECC in kills. So another ace from Dowling, their second of the evening. Marwanika Wyzik with the serve, and Molloy is going to get a point here. Grace Cookson accredited with the kill. So it's an 8-4 lead for Dowling right now here in the first set. Again, senior day, it's Dowling and Molloy on the Molloy Lions Sports Network, our final volleyball broadcast of the year. Sent over by Stefanovsky, now to the outside. Swung up, put down, Kopfleisch will be given the kill there as it went off the hands of Stefanovsky. And again, Allie having to play as a defensive specialist role because of everyone really moving around. And talking to Billy Correa before the game, he was happy with the way everyone's really adjusted to their different roles. Megan Carr, again, who just dug that, getting more minutes, the freshman local product from Mineola. So Palmer given the kill. So Palmer sends it over. Outside, swung up. Good dig there from Stefanovsky, but a little putback right in the middle. In the middle, Grace Cookson. So Grace with her second kill. So an 11-6 lead now for Dowling as substitutions to be made. Dug by Palmer in the middle. O'Neal outside. Reynes swings off the hand. Still stays up, but the goal will give her the kill. So 11-7. The Lions now trail Molloy here in the first set here on senior night at Quealy Gymnasium. And Molloy gets another point back. Served by DeCreiff, but just a little bit too far. Allie DeCreiff, actually, her numbers this year, 34 service aces. That was fifth in the ECC. Stefanovsky had 8. Lokasik, the freshman, floats one over the middle. O'Neal with a dig, but not her strongest one that we've seen, as it went off the front of her hands and ended up being pushed up towards the left. So Lions now trail 13-8. Dug by O'Neal. Second one, Palmer over, it's Banks. Set outside, swinging was number 9, Wazik. Reynes tries to respond, and the sprawling Golden Lion can't get to it. 13-9. Molloy now trails. Jeannie Reynes out to serve. Again, this is a packed house tonight. Good crowd on hand, and a lot of it probably had to do with the fact, one, it's senior day, but two, the known fact that Cassie Palmer was going to be proposed to. Which again was probably maybe one of the best told secrets. I don't know if maybe she had anticipation that something was going to happen, because everybody, it seemed like, knew it was coming. As Reynes gets a service ace, her second one goes over. She sprawls out, still kept in play by Palmer. O'Neal over the netting now, in the middle. Swung, blocked back by Spencer Williams. Banks was also there. To the back row, O'Neal. Set, left side. Palmer floats one. Out of bounds. 4-point lead for Dowling here in set one. It's 14-10. Couple of substitutions on the floor. Reynes comes off. Dillman sends it to the back row. O'Neal. Little touch by Williams. Can't get it over. Outside now, and a swing. Might have gotten blocked on the way. Palmer sends it over in 3. And a little missed jump actually works out in the favor for Yelovets. The Yelovets did not get all of that touch and ended up getting a little confusing. So it's a 15-10 lead. Billy Correo is going to call his first time out of the match, and we'll step out for a brief moment here on the Molloy Lions Sports Network.
William J. Schwartz Physical Therapy and Pro Sports Care of Long Island is a proud sponsor of Molloy Athletics. William J. Schwartz Physical Therapy and Pro Sports Care of Long Island is a full-service sports injury center for rehabilitation, strength and conditioning, and sports enhancement training. William J. Schwartz has 17 years of experience with athletes. Call 516-798-9605 for more information.
Mercy Medical Center and South Island Orthopedic Group are the proud medical providers of Molloy College Athletics. They are committed to serving the community with state-of-the-art compassionate health care. You can reach them at 516-62-MERCY or on the web at www.mercymedicalcenter.chsli.org.
MolloyLions.com is your official broadcast home for Molloy College Athletics. Hear all the exciting action of every Molloy Lions game live right here on MolloyLions.com.
15-10, Lions trail Dowling College here in the first set at Quealy Gymnasium on senior night. Dan Savarino here with you. Palmer, she'll get a kill. 15-11 now. Grace Cookson, look at her with 3 kills so far in this first set. She's been good right in the middle today. Spencer Williams sends it over, dug up towards the back row. Send it towards the near side, float it over. Carr can't get to it as it was Klochek who will be given the kill there, 16-12 now. The Lions trail the Golden Lions here on senior day. Dug by Carr, a freshman, and now Cookson on a little swing around, but too far. Again, good crowd on hand, as we mentioned before. Some alumni are here today, and a lot of the other teams out to support. The final volleyball match here. That's Carly Banks, number 12. And Banks wearing the 12 jersey as Palmer wearing the 17, even though she used to wear number 12 for her first 3 seasons. Stefanovsky, we mentioned before, 8th right now in the ECC in service aces. Sends it to the back row, dug up by Takita. Outside, Cassie Palmer. 3-point deficit for Molloy. Shot by Palmer, can't find it to fall. A little swing, stayed in by O'Neal. Nice effort there. Stefanovsky floats one over, set up in the middle, outside, right hand. That was Klocek. Once more from Palmer. And a violation against Dowling. So the Lions trail by just 2 here in the first set. Yeah, I should stop trying to say Lions against the Lions and the Golden Lions. So Molloy trailing by just 2, so to try and avoid some confusion, to specify that. Stefanovsky gets to it, and Dakota O'Neal gets it over. Carr sets up, right hand, Palmer towards the middle, dug by O'Neal once more. Kreif, but Grace Cookson couldn't get it as she was trying to run over, and looked like she just outran actually where she was going. So 3-point advantage back for the visiting Dowling College Golden Lions. Takita. Fifth in the ECC in digs. Dowling will be given a point there, up by 4 now. Kreif outside. Palmer still kept alive by that back row. Takita was the one to dig it. Dan, we mentioned top 5 in ECC in digs. That's what she's known for. Set up right hand, and it's blocked straight back down. That was Kopfleisch. The senior just sending it back, and Correa's going to use his second timeout in the set. 20-15 is the score here in set 1. Dowling leads Molloy on the Molloy Lions Sports Network.
MolloyLions.com is your official broadcast home for Molloy College Athletics. Hear all the exciting action of every Molloy Lions game live right here on MolloyLions.com. Remember, your home for Molloy College Athletics is www.MolloyLions.com.
What's the lowdown on Molloy College Athletics? Watch the Lions Lowdown. Hear from your favorite coaches and student athletes of the Molloy College Lions. Watch on MolloyLions.com or follow our YouTube channel, Molloy Lions.
20-15 here in set 1. Dan Savarino here with you this evening. Thank you so much for joining us, and thank you so much for joining us all season long on the Molloy Lions Sports Network. If you're watching this volleyball squad at any moment, we've really enjoyed being able to give you coverage here of every single home match for this squad, and it's an honor to do so. And again, not our last broadcast here in Quealy Gymnasium this season, though, because, or I'm sorry, I should say this year, because again, we still have a basketball season just weeks away for the men's and women's teams for the Lions. Palmer's shot a little too far, and it's a 21-15 advantage in favor of Dowling here in the first. Takita. Palmer sends it over the netting. Set high in the air. Right hand on the swing. Klocek with a kill. Kevin Delorier, again, the coach for this squad. And he has to be happy with the seniors that he's had and what they performed. Again, Dillman is over 950 assists on the season now. Parkitz with 274 digs. You have Kopfleisch and Yelovich, who have been dominant. Kayla Morgan. So, I mean, this entire group is very good. Again, they're hunting for an ECC title. And again, just one really one loss back from Bridgeport for the top of the standings. At second place, service ace by Takeda, so it's now set point with the Lions trailing 24-15. Here's Takeda once more. The freshman libero from Hawaii. Cookson on the shot. Doesn't work. They pass over to Palmer, blocked back. And that's the first set. So Dowling takes set one. It's 1-0 here at Quealy Gymnasium here on the Molloy Lions Sports Network.
This is the home for Molloy College Athletics. www.molloylions.com.
Casey's Kitchen and Cocktails is a proud sponsor of Molloy Athletics. Looking for great food around campus? Casey's is open 7 days a week for dinner with plenty of salads, sandwiches, and entrees to choose from. Casey's is also open for lunch Thursday through Sunday and for Sunday brunch. On the go, takeout is available, plus on-site and off-premise catering to suit all your catering needs. All at Casey's Kitchen and Cocktails, 23 North Park Avenue in Rockville Center.
MolloyLions.com is your official online home for Molloy College Athletics. Game recaps, highlights, stats, exclusive stories and interviews, and much, much more. All on your online home for Molloy College Athletics, www.molloylions.com.
Jake's Steakhouse is a proud sponsor of Molloy Athletics. Looking for great food in the area? Well, come on down to Jake's. Jake's features a special price-fixed menu Sunday through Thursday from 4 to 6 p.m., 3 courses for just $24.95. And Lions Land cardholders receive a special 10% discount. Jake's Steakhouse, 2172 Hempstead Turnpike in East Meadow.
Hey, this is Billy Correo, head coach of your Molloy Lions volleyball team, and you're listening to all the action live on MolloyLions.com.
Quealy Gymnasium, our site for Molloy College Volleyball. Thank you so much for joining us here on the Molloy Lions Sports Network. It's set number 2. Dowling took the first by a score of 25-15. Again, it is senior day. And Cassie Palmer is now engaged, if you're just joining us. So a lot of things that have gone on here at Quealy Gymnasium here in the first set and really in this match. Let's take a look at some of the stats so far in the match. You look at the kill lead. Right now for Molloy, 3 different Lions have 3 kills apiece. That's Rainis, Palmer, and Banks. And Grace Cookson also has 2. Palmer heading at a negative 0.77 clip. 3 kills and 4 errors. 9 assists by Allie DeCrife and 10 digs by Dakota O'Neill. Actually leads all players. Leading the squad in kills is Klochek, though. Leading the match, actually. On the entire floor, she has 4 on 9 swings, hitting at a 333 clip. Tadeka has 5 digs in the match and 7 assists for Kayla Dillman, who, again, Dillman right now leading the entire ECC in assist with a 947 on the mark. So Lions going to be swinging from far side to near side. It's still in their home white uniforms, the black bottoms and the maroon numbering. Dowling from near side to far side in the all blues and the white numbering with the gold trim around those numbers. Again, Lions still playing a little bit short-handed. Samira Escobar is out with an injury. And again, Danielle Williams, of course, the entire season, who they have missed. And again, this is also her senior night as well. And we take a look at just some of the stats and numbers that they've been able to bring in. And for somebody like Danielle Williams, again, she only played in a couple of matches this year before, dealing with the injury, but such an impact player last season. The lefty had a team-high 262 kills, 39 service aces. And the Texas native posted 10 or more kills in 14 different contests, including 5 straight at one point with double-digit kills. But has been dealing with injuries year in and year out, and that's been one issue for her, especially this season. And definitely she has been missed. And you can definitely tell on the floor time and time again the amount of swings going to other players. The freshmen have really had to play a bigger role than expected in Banks and Reynes. So 1-0 lead for Molloy here in set 2. Swing by Reynes, dug up in the back by Parkus. Now it was sent over by Wazik. And now Banks sends it to the back row once more. Sprawling out Morgan and then over the net for Takeda. Right hand, Spencer Williams spins it up. Just getting it over in 3 is Dowling. Banks can't find it. Now Reynes tries to send it deep. She saw an opening in the back. Quick little touch on the second shot. Right hand, and it falls. That's Michaela Hughes, the sophomore. Yelovets comes in. Hughes will now serve after getting the kill. 1-1's the score here in set 2. Reynes, little touch shot. Somehow that still stayed up. What a play by Kayla Morgan. My, oh my, that was very impressive. Get Morgan this season in digs. She's up there with 190, so been getting it done, but that was such an impressive little play. 2-1 lead, though, for Molloy now. Jeannie Reynes out to serve. Runs, jumps, sends it over the net. Pass to the near side. Right hand falls. That's Wazik, who has 257 kills, second on the squad entering today. For Wazik, she was dominant last match, 22 kills in their win. Again, Dowling has been on fire, at least as of late. They're winners of their last 7 matches. The last 5 actually have come via sweep. They've won 12 of their last 13 matches, 9 of them coming in 3 sets. So they have not lost a set in their last 16 sets played. Actually, it would end up being 17 if you include tonight. 3-3 is the score, and quickly 2 quick points by Dowling, and they come right back. Sets outside right hand. That was from Cobfleisch. Now here's Banks. Give her a kill. 175 entering today. That was 3rd on the team in the kill total. Here's Stefanovsky. Next year she'll be a senior and still an important piece of this squad. Just pushes it out. She missed that one by about 4 or 5 inches. 4 or 5 inches, a little more left, and that would have been an ace. 4-4 is the score. Here's Taylor Takeda. Takeda. Cooks in. Spins off the hands of 2 Golden Lions and falls to the Quealy Gymnasium floor. 1 point advantage for Molloy. Palmer's number 17 playing her final home match here at Quealy Gymnasium. And the lone senior on the floor. 5-5 is the score, though, after a Klocek kill. The senior libero, Kayla Morgan, over the netting on a 5-5 game. Again, it's 1-0 Dowling here in the match. They took the first set by 10 points. And now they lead 6-5. Their first lead here of the second set. Again, for Dowling, it's really, they're going to be locked in at the 1-2 spot. It seems it, unless they lose their next 3 and NYIT or Damon's able to be victorious in their next 3. Actually, NYIT has played one less game than Damon, so NYIT would be the only one that can catch them in that 2-hole. But Dowling at 10-2 inside the conference. Very impressive. And expected to be up there this year as well. Second chance, and that falls from Kopfleisch. Leader in kills for this squad. And again, fourth in the East Coast Conference in kills. 3 different members of the ECC have 300-plus kills. That's the top 3 spots. And Kopfleisch is getting close to that 300 mark as well. Entering today with 288. And she had 3 back in that first set, so she is less than 10 away. Pass, Reynes, big right hand. Well, that would tattoo the floor. That looked a lot like what Danielle Williams did pretty much all last year. It was just a powerful shot. And Williams was that southpaw. They set up. Strong right hand and unable to handle in the back row. Kills given to Wazik. That's Weronika Wazik from Poland. One of 2 Polish members who have come over to play volleyball here. Lukasic jumps, serves, floats one over. O'Neal digs. Right hand. Here's Reynes across the middle. And then sent right back by Dowling. They go to the outside. Reynes couldn't get all of it. And she almost mistimed the pass. To the back row. Now on the near side. Here's Jeannie. Kill. Off the hands of Parkas. We are tied up at 8. This has been a very close second set. First one actually got close at one point. But again, emotions running high here for Molloy. And again, for a game to have such an emotional start where you need your focus, that can be difficult against a very good Golden Lions squad. Jeannie Reynes spins one in. Goes right off the side of her hand. She's very good at those. She will now serve up 9-8. Service ace. (10-9) lead still from Molloy. Here in the second, they trail 1-0 in the match. Palmer mishandles, and she goes and says, "That's my bad." 10-10 now the score. So service ace by Kayla Dillman. Dillman was second on the squad, coming in with 26 SAs. Kill by Banks. So these two teams just trading points as we continue to go here in the second. Spencer Williams. They pass from left to right. Megan Carr now on the floor. Grace Cookson. Good accuracy, just putting it inside the back line. Sent over in 3. 12-10 lead for Molloy. 13-10 now after Cassie Palmer. Timeout's going to be called by Dowling. They trail by 3, the most they've trailed in this contest. We'll step out for a brief moment on the Molloy Lions Sports Network.
J. Schwartz Physical Therapy and Pro Sports Care of Long Island is a proud sponsor of Molloy Athletics. William J. Schwartz Physical Therapy and Pro Sports Care of Long Island is a full-service sports injury center for rehabilitation, strength and conditioning, and sports enhancement training. William J. Schwartz has 17 years of experience with athletes. Call 516-798 9605 for more information.
What's the lowdown on Molloy College athletics? Watch the Lions Lowdown. Hear from your favorite coaches and student athletes of the Molloy College Lions. Watch on MolloyLions.com or follow our YouTube channel, Molloy Lions.
Dan Savarino here with you on the Molloy Lions Sports Network. Lions lead 13-10 over the Golden Lions from Dowling College. Here in set number 2, Dowling leads 1-0 in the match here on Senior Day, the final home match for Molloy College this season. Spencer Williams on the serve, up by 3. Near side, right hand from Wazik. Dowling will be given the point. Trailing by 2 now. Off a Carr. It's a service ace. Megan Carr, again, played probably the least amount of sets, and she actually did play the least amount of sets of any of the players who were not injured this season. But the last few matches, because of injuries, she's definitely gotten more time. And it kind of reminds me a little bit of a year ago when Dakota O'Neill would play in more sets because they kind of wanted to give a different look and they liked the practice they got. And again, O'Neill in camp was the biggest surprise and was really the biggest surprise this season for this squad, and in a very positive way. Not to take away her talent, but to take away how much she had grown from her freshman year where she was a late walk-on to working her way into the starting rotation this season with the loss of defensive specialists. And that's what's going to happen to you when you're really out DSs. And you lose liberos even like Lauren Williams, who again was a prominent player last season, but this year had to step out and leave the squad to pursue her other career opportunities. And she actually was at the match earlier on today. So we send our best, of course, to Lo Williams, but also Samir Escobar moving from the libero position up to swing this year. And when she ended up having to move up to swing, it was really just because you lose those pieces and you don't know what you're going to have. And so it happens you lose somebody like Berna and Appel from 2 years ago. I'm sorry, from last year, but again, it's almost 2 years ago now. Cassie Palmer with a service ace, up by 3 again. And if you just missed it or you missed it early on, Cassie Palmer now engaged. It was a nice little thing that came out before, and she gets another service ace. 17-13. So the all-time leader in this program in essays, able to grab 2 quick ones and up by 4. Again, Palmer went out there after Danielle Williams had her senior day ceremony, and her dad was here. It was Cassie's father who was about to come out, and that's when her boyfriend, now fiance, Kenny Truesdale, came out in the Lions costume, the mascot. And she was given a volleyball, which I'm not sure the exact wording on it. Seemed to have a personal message, but immediately her face lit up and she almost started to cry, and then eventually there is Kenny taking off his costume. So 18-14, and again, have Palmer. And a very emotional moment. She had again, her swings weren't as good in that first set. She still had 3 kills. But right now, Molloy trying to stop a 17-set streak that Dowling has. They've won their last 17 sets in a row. And they've swept their last 5 opponents. The Kreif on the pass. Reynes on the swing, but it gets blocked by Hughes. Now right hand. And a violation called against Molloy on a double hit. 18-16 is the score, and the lead still for Molloy here in set 2. Dowling still leads 1-0 in the match. Again, this is also the final broadcast we're going to have for you here on the Molloy Lions Sports Network in the fall season. Because, again, volleyball is the last one to still have a home match. But, again, we'll be back for basketball season very, very shortly. We're just a couple of weeks away. Too far on the shot from Wazik. Or check that. They're actually going to say it was a violation against Molloy. It looks like a double hit. So, just like that, a quick swing, and it's 18-17. Dowling down by just 1 point, and a timeout's going to be called by Billy Correo. And we'll step out for a brief moment here on the Molloy Lions Sports Network.
Casey's Kitchen and Cocktails is a proud sponsor of Molloy Athletics. Casey's is open 7 days a week for dinner with plenty of salads, sandwiches, and entrees to choose from. Casey's is also open for lunch Thursday through Sunday and for Sunday brunch. On the go, takeout is available, plus on-site and off-premise catering to suit all of your catering needs. And now through October, Casey's Rooftop Bar, Rooftop 32, is open for dining. Plus, you can receive a 10% discount with a Lions Land Card. All at Casey's Kitchen and Cocktails, 23 North Park Avenue in Rockville Center.
Jake's Steakhouse is a proud sponsor of Molloy Athletics. Come down to Jake's Monday through Friday from 3 to 7 p.m. and Sundays from 12 to 7 p.m. for happy hour. $4 mixed drinks, $5 select house wines by the glass, $4 select domestic beer, and $5 select craft beers. Plus, Lions Land card owners will receive a special 10% discount. Spend your next happy hour with Jake's, 2172 Hempstead Turnpike in East Meadow.
18-17 lead for Molloy over Dowling here in set 2, but Dowling leads the match 1-0. So here's Reynes up by 1, swings on the near side, little putback, Spencer Williams. 19-17, that fired up the crowd. So DeCrife out to serve. And she's just a junior, so she'll be part of that senior class next year and expected to be a prominent player. As the block was missed by Williams here on that right side. Kill ends up going to Dowling, 19-18. And the Golden Lions just one away from tying the score. Jump serve by Lukasic. Spencer Williams right in the middle. And they put 20 on the board. Again, Dowling winners of 12 of their last 13. And winners of their last 7. Reynes floats one to the back row. It's dug up. Now right hand. That was by Yelovitz, but still kept alive. Goes off the ceiling. Tough play. They send it to the far side. Over the head shot. And now right hand by Banks. Still up once more. And into the net. That was Takita with an error. And a 21-18 lead for Molloy. Timeout's going to be called by Dowling here on the Molloy Lions Sports Network.
William J. Schwartz Physical Therapy and Pro Sports Care of Long Island is a proud sponsor of Molloy Athletics. William J. Schwartz Physical Therapy and Pro Sports Care of Long Island is a full-service sports injury center for rehabilitation, strength and conditioning, and sports enhancement training. William J. Schwartz has 17 years of experience with athletes. Call 516-798-9605 for more information.
Mercy Medical Center and South Island Orthopedic Group are the proud medical providers of Molloy College Athletics. They are committed to serving the community with state-of-the-art compassionate health care. You can reach them at 516-62-MERCY or on the web at www.mercymedicalcenter.chsli.org.
21-18, Molloy leading Dowling here in the second set. But they trail in the match 1-0 to Dowling, who took the first set 25-15. Point goes to Molloy, 22-18. Here's Jeannie Reynes. some confusion over at the scorer's table. It seems head coach Kevin Delorier having a discussion with the official on that last point. But Molloy still up by 4 now. Reynes puts it into the net, and that fires up Dowling because now they have a chance to try and come back down by 3. Kayla Dillman. Again, entering today with 26 service aces. She already has a couple. Dillman stands, sends it to the back right off the body of Palmer, but sent over by Molloy. Good play. Sprawling out, still keeping it up. The Crive. Palmer was into the back row. Cross-court shot, and it falls. Katarina Klocek. The junior right side hitter is 6'3". What a powerful right hand. The Crife able to just float that one over. Blocked back by the Lions. And the Lions den erupts on the kill. And Molloy set point now. (24-20). Lions looking to try and stop the streak of Dowling, who've won the last 17 straight sets in their matches. Right hand goes off the netting. Williams, they play it back. And that was Palmer on the attempt. Now outside, sends it cross court. Spencer Williams on the dig. Banks right hand, sent back by Klocek. Point goes to Dowling. They're calling a violation. Billy Correo is very upset. He's standing almost on the court. And if you know anything about Billy Correo, he's not a very vocal individual. At least he doesn't really come out and yell too much when he gets on the court. So Cassie Palmer not happy with the explanation she got. 24-21. And it really seems neither side happy with the officiating today. On the serve by the Golden Lions. Right hand from Palmer. She jumps into it. And it looks like they wanted something there too. Didn't get it. Somehow still played up by Takeda. Cookson sent back by Dowling. And the Golden Lions given the point. Timeout's going to be called by Billy Correo. Both teams are fired up. Neither too happy with the officiating, though, right now in the contest. But Dowling right now, I feel like they're going to take it at this point. As, again, it's still set point. They've survived the last two here on the Molloy Lions Sports Network.
Casey's Kitchen and Cocktails is a proud sponsor of Molloy Athletics. Casey's is open 7 days a week for dinner with plenty of salads, sandwiches, and entrees to choose from. Casey's is also open for lunch Thursday through Sunday and for Sunday brunch. On the go, takeout is available, plus on-site and off-premise catering to suit all of your catering needs. And now through October, Casey's Rooftop Bar, Rooftop 32, is open for dining. Plus, you can receive a 10% discount with a Lions Land Card. All at Casey's Kitchen and Cocktails, 23 North Park Avenue in Rockville Center.
24-22, Molloy leads Dowling here in the second set. So set point still here for Molloy. looking to try and take the second. They trail the match 1-0 off the netting. Lions given the point. That is the second set. Molloy takes it. We're tied up at 1. First set lost by Dowling in their last 17. So we'll head to a third set coming up here on the Molloy Lions Sports Network.
What's the lowdown on Molloy College athletics? Watch the Lions Lowdown. Hear from your favorite coaches and student athletes of the Molloy College Lions. Watch on MolloyLions.com or follow our YouTube channel, Molloy Lions.
MolloyLions.com is your official broadcast home for Molloy College athletics. Hear all the exciting action of every Molloy Lions game live right here on MolloyLions.com. Remember, your home for Molloy College athletics is www.MolloyLions.com.
This is the home for Molloy College athletics. www.MolloyLions.com.
Casey's Kitchen and Cocktails is a proud sponsor of Molloy Athletics. Looking for great food around campus? Casey's is open 7 days a week for dinner with plenty of salads, sandwiches, and entrees to choose from. Casey's is also open for lunch Thursday through Sunday and for Sunday brunch. On the go, takeout is available, plus on-site and off-premise catering to suit all your catering needs. All at Casey's Kitchen and Cocktails, 23 North Park Avenue in Rockville Center.
MolloyLions.com is your official online home for Molloy College athletics. Game recaps, highlights, stats, exclusive stories and interviews, and much, much more. All on your online home for Molloy College athletics, www.MolloyLions.com.
Jake's Steakhouse is a proud sponsor of Molloy Athletics. Looking for great food in the area? Well, come on down to Jake's. Jake's features a special price-fixed menu Sunday through Thursday from 4 to 6 p.m., 3 courses for just $24.95. And Lions Land cardholders receive a special 10% discount. Jake's Steakhouse, 2172 Hempstead Turnpike in East Meadow.
Hey, this is Billy Correo, head coach of your Molloy Lions volleyball team, and you're listening to all the action live on MolloyLions.com.
And welcome back to Quealy Gymnasium. Dan Savarino here with you this evening. Thank you so much for joining us on the Molloy Lions Sports Network. Lions take the second set 25-22. Dowling again took the first one 25-15, so now we're tied up at 1. We'll play at least 4 today on Senior Day. Leading the way right now in kills, 2 different players have 7, and it's Katarzyna Klocek who has 7 for Dowling and 7 for Jeannie Reynes. Cassie Palmer has 6, but only hitting at an 0.80 clip. 19 assists for Kayla Dillman of Dowling is second to just Allie DeCreiff, who has 21. Grace Cookson with a solid 5 kills in the match. So we start the third set here. Molloy going from near side to far side. Dowling wearing their road blues and the white numbering. And it's actually funny, as we mentioned before, it's been already a very interesting senior day here at Quealy Gymnasium, where, again, the senior day ceremonies for Danielle Williams and Cassie Palmer were beforehand. Cassie Palmer also getting engaged to her boyfriend, Kenny. So the future Mrs. Truesdale, as Rick keeps calling her, Rick Rossetto, our public address announcer. And I just spoke to Cassie and congratulated her. She said she had no idea, which I find that completely amazing because I feel like everybody in this building knew beforehand but her. And the team told me that they've actually known since September that this was going to happen. And Kenny had this plan since August. So now here she is engaged and with 6 kills, but they trail now in the second set 2-0 to Dowling, because again, still a match to be played. Lions hit at a 255 clip here in that second, at a 167 in the second set for Dowling. So errors hampering the Golden Lions in the second. Lions only commit 2 errors in the second and 14 kills. And a 3-0 lead quickly, as it was Michaela Hughes given a kill. For Hughes, that is kill number 6. Very spread out offense for Dowling. A team that right now is second place in the entire conference, but again, a team that's won their last 17 straight sets prior to tonight when Molloy was able to stop that streak. Molloy gets on the board. It's 3-1. Reynes keeps it in. They send it over. Down by 2 now here in set 3. Blocked in front. O'Neal sprawls out, but just out of her reach by a couple of inches. 4-1 is Dowling right now over Molloy here in set number 3. Reynes, set pass, the Kreif, right hand, Carly Banks. So the freshman cuts the deficit to 2 for Molloy here on their final home match of the season. Cross-court shot goes off the ceiling. They play it back. Palmer, a little floater over. Diving out, still making the stop. Sends it over now for Dowling. Now right hand. Banks, right hand. And good. It's good. 4-3 now. They trail by 1. So here's Jeannie Reynes. Another freshman for this team. Dug by DeCreif, put right back down. I believe it was Yelovets who would be credited with the kill there. Not sure if it was her or Wyzik who got a touch on it. But a 5-3 lead now for Dowling here in the third set. Again, a team that has been victorious in 12 of their last 13, so they know how to win a contest, but Molloy is fired up. And they're down by just 1 now. And their last one was a big set 1, and they were fired up as they can switch benches. So service error against Molloy, and they trail by 2. Palmer, right hand. Too far. So 3-point lead for Molloy. 3-point deficit for Molloy. Up are the Dowling College Golden Lions. Cooks in on a little swing on the outside. And the point's going to go to Dowling. I mentioned before, both teams seem to be very upset with the officiating tonight. And heard chatter on the bench, and actually one of the Golden Lion players came over to me and complained a little bit. Not going to say who that player was, though. But again, both teams seem to be a little upset with some of the calls, but either way, again, when both teams are upset, either you're both happy or both upset. Stefanovsky, jump serve, down the left field line, as we call it. 8-3 lead, still for for Dowling, but Molloy unable to get that point. Takeda out to serve, wearing the libero white jersey for Dowling. Stands on the right, sends it cross court, dug by Palmer, set to Kreif. Palmer, right hand, but it's dug by Takeda. A little put back by Grace Cookson. And she had a solid 5 kills through 2 sets. Jeannie Reynes will enter back into the contest. Palmer on the serve, down by 3. Dug by O'Neill. Set to Kreif, outside. Reynes played off the hands for Dowling. Cooks it on a little swing from the right side. That doesn't fall. Michaela Hughes' shot is sent back. In the middle, set, outside. That's Klocek, but dug up by Molloy. Reynes on a little spinner. Wow. That just played right along the line. Somehow stayed up there and was able to get the right amount of English on the ball. And falls in their favor. And that one actually fired up the bench and the crowd. You don't see that every day. Back into the netting, and Molloy is down by just 1. So Cassie, the team's all-time leader in service aces, entering with 19 though this season, puts it over the net as it trickled over. The Kreif. Now Reynes. Dug up in the back by Wazik. And the right hand from, that was Kopfleisch, wouldn't fall. Once more, this time from Klocek. Can't get it to go. But Palmer is going to send it into the net. She wanted that one bad. O'Neill now outside. Reynes on the swing. Hughes, but they put it right back. Molloy does. Little floater to the back near corner. Plays actually off the speaker up top. And then Reynes will get a shot from the left, but it won't go. O'Neill on the dig. Now here's Janey one more time. Violation against Dowling. Point goes to Molloy. It's almost like every time that whistle is blown, everyone's just holding their breath to see who this is going to go against. But Molloy down by 1 here in the third set. They're tied in the match 1-1. They took the second. Dowling took the first. Cookson. Jumps, sends it over. Number 24 for Ladies in White. Set to Kreif, left side. Reynes cross court, too far. Nicole Parkis will come in for Dowling. Dug by Palmer, left side. Reynes as they trail by 2 to Dowling here in the third. Stefanovsky now in the back row. It's Palmer on the swing. Set towards the middle on the pass. Hughes can't get it to go for Dowling. Little trick shot by the Kreif doesn't work this time. And then a big right hand by Wazik. Cole Parkis sends to the back row for Palmer. And the Kreif tries a little left-hand putback shot, but can't find it. So they trail by 4 now, the most they've trailed actually here in the set. Reynes digs, right hand from Spencer Williams. Gets caught actually up in the ceiling again. You have those air ducts, and it does not get stopped if it goes between the air ducts and the top of the ceiling. Dowling was able to get the point, up by 5. Billy Correo from Molloy will call a timeout. and we'll step out on the Molloy Lions Sports Network.
Casey's Kitchen and Cocktails is a proud sponsor of Molloy Athletics. Casey's is open 7 days a week for dinner with plenty of salads, sandwiches, and entrees to choose from. Casey's is also open for lunch Thursday through Sunday and for Sunday brunch. On the go, takeout is available, plus on-site and off-premise catering to suit all of your catering needs. And now through October, Casey's Rooftop Bar, Rooftop 32, is open for dining. Plus, you can receive a 10% discount with a Lions Land Card. All at Casey's Kitchen and Cocktails, 23 North Park Avenue in Rockville Center.
William J. Schwartz Physical Therapy and Pro Sports Care of Long Island is a proud sponsor of Molloy Athletics. William J. Schwartz Physical Therapy and Pro Sports Care of Long Island is a full-service sports injury center for rehabilitation, strength and conditioning, and sports enhancement training. William J. Schwartz has 17 years of experience with athletes. Call 516-798-9605 for more information.
Dan Savarino here with you this evening on the Molloy College Lions Sports Network at Quealy Gymnasium. It's senior day, and the Lions and Dowling College are tied at 1 set apiece here in the third. The Golden Lions from Dowling lead 14-9 here in the third set, though, as we wait with the discussion over at the scorer's table. And that gives us a good time to try and look at some of the stats for one of our seniors in Cassie Palmer, and again, a 4-year player, and talking to Billy Correo. Again, he always said Sam Berna and Shannon Appel were the first two of his recruiting class, so they meant so much to him. But Palmer, another one, he said that's the first one that he actually went out to try and recruit. Because, again, Palmer from the native California. But for him, again, that's the first one that he was able to bring in, that he tried to go to these tournaments and then bring her over and try and talk her into moving to Long Island to play volleyball for 4 years under his tutelage, but meant so much to this program and what she's been able to do, her leadership and her determination, hard work over the years. Molloy able to get 2 quick points back, and they trail by just 3 now. Here is Allie DeCreif. Palmer was able to actually bring her over. Blocked back down, Spencer Williams. She's had a strong outing this evening. So DeCreif, ECC honor roll member this past week, accumulating over 100 assists on the weekend. But Spencer Williams doing it once more. Timeout call by Dowling. We'll step out. 14-13. Dowling still leads Molloy here in the third set on the Molloy Lions Sports Network.
MolloyLions.com is your official broadcast home for Molloy College Athletics. Hear all the exciting action of every Molloy Lions game live right here on MolloyLions.com. Remember, your home for Molloy College Athletics is www.MolloyLions.com.
What's the lowdown on Molloy College Athletics? Watch the Lions Lowdown. Hear from your favorite coaches and student athletes of the Molloy College Lions. Watch on MolloyLions.com or follow our YouTube channel, Molloy Lions.
Hey, this is Billy Correo, head coach of your Molloy Lions volleyball team, and you're listening to all the action live on MolloyLions.com.
Yes, you did just see that right. That was Jeannie Reynes and Carly Banks doing the YMCA on the floor during that timeout as public address announcer, and pretty much does it all. Rick Rossetto was the one who was playing that, but point quick for Dowling as they lead now by 2. Here in the third, and again, it's a 1-1 score. Molloy took the second set. Dowling took the first. Reynes! And the freshman brings it back to just a 1-point deficit. So Jeannie Jumps, serves across the middle. Sprawling out, going actually almost into the stands, was Dillman. Molloy is able to get a point and tied up at 15. That was Wazik who was given the kill and able to put the lead back for Dowling. Carly Banks ties the score at 16. So Molloy is still able to keep it close, but not able to get over that hump of taking the lead here in the third set. Carr sprawls out, right hand, Banks sends to the back row. Won't fall. Once more, they played off the ceiling. DeCreif and Carr almost run into one another. Dug up by Carr, and as she sprawled out right, Dakota O'Neill wasn't able to get it going left. Wazik on the serve. Up by 2 now. Cookson sends it. Dug by Wazik. Violation. I think it hit the net. Or actually, double hit. Check that. 18-17. Dowling still ahead here in a tie match. So Stefanovsky jumps, sends it down the left field line. Blocked in front on the shot by Klochik. Here's Carr, puts it over. Trailing by 1. Klochik, dug by O'Neill. Both teams feeling it to be their point. Well, it's a decision. Dowling. Cross-court serve, up by 2 for Dowling. Cooks in, but sent right back the other way. Palmer, off the hands, now towards the middle. Set. Hughes, quick shot. Sprawling effort from Stefanovsky. Quick little floater over from Cobb-Fleisch and sent back. Now towards the middle. Right hand from Cookson. Dug up by Klochik. And that was an emphatic right from Cobb-Fleisch. 20-18 is the advantage for Dowling here in the third. Across the middle, dug by O'Neill. Reynes with a little spin shot, but too far. Timeout's going to be called. 21-18 is the score here in the third set on the Molloy Lions Sports Network.
MolloyLions.com is your official broadcast home for Molloy College Athletics. Hear all the exciting action of every Molloy Lions game live right here on MolloyLions.com. Remember, your home for Molloy College Athletics is www.MolloyLions.com.
What's the lowdown on Molloy College Athletics? Watch the Lions Lowdown. Hear from your favorite coaches and student athletes of the Molloy College Lions. Watch on MolloyLions.com or follow our YouTube channel, Molloy Lions.
Hey, this is Billy Correo, head coach of your Molloy Lions volleyball team, and you're listening to all the action live on MolloyLions.com.
21-18 here in the third. Molloy trails Dowling in the set, but tied in the match at 1-1. Palmer sends to the back. Takita with the dig. Now a right-hand little floater from Kopfleisch. Set in the middle, right hand, Hughes. Spins out, now Cookson. Takita digs up, they try and put it over real quick. Now is Dillman. Palmer, cross-court shot, high in the air now. Right hand, Hughes, diving effort from O'Neal. Gets the ovation from her bench. Reynes. And just putting it down on the floor was Jessica Kopfleisch, a 6-foot senior. A Longwood High School graduate out in Suffolk County. Cookson. Dug by Stefanovsky. Reynes, little touch shot. Somehow they get it over. Wow. What a play by the back row of Wazik. They're able to win this point. It's all because of that. But Molloy gets it. So Grace out to serve, trailing by 3. Jump sends it over. Takita now in the middle. Hughes. And just out of the reach of the diving effort from Grace Cookson. 23-19. Dowling leads Molloy right now here in the third. 1-1 is the match. Lions looking to try and win 3 straight. This is actually the first time this season they have a win streak of 2 games. Janie Reynes pumps her fist in approval. So to Kreif, who's been so good at the line this season, leading the squad in service aces and 5th in the ECC in that same category before tonight's match. To Kreif, right hand from Williams. Into the middle. Now cross-court shot, doesn't fall. Reynes, give her the point. Such an emotional player. And always keeping this team loose. And you expect her to, for years to come, be an important part of it. They trail by 2 now here in the third. Blocked back. Molloy point. Dowling unhappy with the call. So Molloy is down by just 1 here in the third, and a timeout is going to be called by the Golden Lions here on the Molloy Lions Sports Network.
What's the lowdown on Molloy College Athletics? Watch the Lions Lowdown. Hear from your favorite coaches and student athletes of the Molloy College Lions. Watch on MolloyLions.com or follow our YouTube channel, Molloy Lions.
This is the home for Molloy College Athletics. www.MolloyLions.com.
Casey's Kitchen and Cocktails is a proud sponsor of Molloy Athletics.
Looking for great food around campus? Casey's is open 7 days a week for dinner with plenty of salads, sandwiches, and entrees to choose from. Casey's is also open for lunch Thursday through Sunday and for Sunday brunch. On the go, takeout is available, plus on-site and off-premise catering to suit all your catering needs. All at Casey's Kitchen and Cocktails, 23 North Park Avenue in Rockville Center.
23-22. Too far on the shot. We're tied up at 23. Tie score in the match here on Senior Day at Quealy Gymnasium. The Kreif gets the point. This gymnasium is fired up. Set point for Molloy. Looking to try and take a 2-1 lead. The Kreif to the back row. He's set. Hughes. O'Neal. Sprawling effort. Banks unable to get to it as it hits the antenna. So 24-24 will need some extra points here in the third set. The serve by Hughes. From Spencer Williams, gets deflected. Still kept up by Dowling. Keeps going off the hands of Spencer. And she will get the point for Molloy. Set point again. I have not heard the building like this for a volleyball match in some time. This really reminds me of a year ago on Senior Day. But Rain is upset with herself as her serve went just a little bit too far. Megan Carr now coming out onto the floor. Floats one to the back row for Carr. Set up, now right hand from Palmer. Once more on a swing, Spencer Williams. She's had one heck of a match. Set point in her hand. 26-25. 1-1 tie score here in the match. Sends it over the middle. Dug up, Dillman. Quick shot attempt from Wazik. Outside, still up, Carr. Little floater. And just gets back over the netting. Cassie Palmer. Third set goes to Molloy. This place is fired up. Let's play the fifth. Well, let's play four, actually. Excuse me, miscounted. Let's go to the fourth. It's 27-25 and a 2-1 lead for Molloy here on the Molloy Lions Sports Network.
This is the home for Molloy College Athletics. www.molloylions.com.
Can't get enough Molloy College Athletics? Tune in 15 minutes prior to every Lions home game for the Molloy Lions pregame show. Stats, analysis, and interviews to get you set for the game. It's the Molloy Lions pregame show, and it starts 15 minutes prior to every home game right here on your home for Molloy College Athletics, www.molloylions.com.
Jake's Steakhouse is a proud sponsor of Molloy Athletics. Come down to Jake's for happy hour every Monday through Friday from 3 to 7 p.m. and Sundays from 12 to 7 p.m. $4 mixed drinks, $5 select house wines by the glass, $4 select domestic beer, and $5 select craft beers. Looking for some delicious food? Jake's Sunset Special features a price-fixed menu Sunday through Thursday from 4 to 6 p.m., 3 courses for just $24.95. Friday night at Jake's is Prime Rib Night, a delicious 26-ounce prime rib with popover, mashed potatoes, and dessert, all for just $49. Can't get enough? Well, Jake's does brunch too. Sunday mornings receive free hot cereal and coffee or tea with any entree, plus bottomless Bloody Marys and mimosas for $10. And don't forget, you get 10% off at Jake's Monday through Saturday with a Lions Land card. Jake's Steakhouse, 2172 Hempstead Turnpike in East Meadow.
Casey's Kitchen and Cocktails is a proud sponsor of Molloy Athletics. Casey's is open 7 days a week for dinner with plenty of salads, sandwiches, and entrees to choose from. Casey's is also open for lunch Thursday through Sunday and for Sunday brunch. On the go, takeout is available, plus on-site and off-premise catering to suit all of your catering needs. And now through October, Casey's Rooftop Bar, Rooftop 32, is open for dining. Plus, you can receive a 10% discount with a Lions Land card. All at Casey's Kitchen and Cocktails, 23 North Park Avenue in Rockville Center.
Hey, this is Billy Correo, head coach of your Molloy Lions volleyball team, and you're listening to all the action live on MolloyLions.com.
We're in the fourth set. Molloy leads Dowling 2-1 in the match here on the Molloy Lions Sports Network. We thank you so much for joining us. Dan Savarino here with you this evening, as pretty much all season long. Let's take a look at some of the stats right now through 3 sets played. Jeannie Reynes and Rowanika Wazik have 11 kills each. That is the tie for the match high. The only other person, and actually 2 of 9, it's Carly Banks from Molloy, and 9 kills for Michaela Hughes. 35 assists for Allie DeCreif, leads all players. 32 from Kayla Dillon is second. 28 digs each from Dakota O'Neill, and also from Taylor Takita. Lions hit at a 133 clip in that last set, as they were able to come back in the match. Dowling hit at a 115 clip. Golden Lions took the first one 25-15, Molloy the second 25-22, and 27-25. Here we are in the fourth on senior day, and what an exciting senior day it's been. 2-0 lead quickly for for Dowling. So here's Wazik, the junior, second on the team in kills entering tonight. Palmer on the shot, too long. Again, Molloy playing with so much emotion tonight. Again, with it being senior day, and then, of course, Cassie Palmer's engagement during that senior day ceremony. And now they're trailing 3-0 right now in the set. And in the match, they are playing pretty focused. And that's what Billy Correo wants to see, is the focus from his group. And a lot of players coming out of position. O'Neill sprawls out. They trail by 4. But she claps her hands and tries to motivate the team. And again, this is a player who Billy Correo has felt has been a leader for the squad this season. So number 22 in that maroon jersey with the dig. Right hand from Banks, cross-court shot to Kita. Digs it up. Right hand attempt from Kopfleisch. Now second chance, right in the middle. The Elephants. 5-0 out of the gate. So Correo's going to use his timeout here. And it's a 5-0 advantage for Molloy here on the Molloy Lions Sports Network.
Jake's Steakhouse is a proud sponsor of Molloy Athletics. Come down to Jake's Monday through Friday from 3 to 7 p.m. and Sundays from 12 to 7 p.m. for happy hour. $4 mixed drinks, $5 select house wines by the glass, $4 select domestic beer, and $5 select craft beers. Plus, Lions Land card owners will receive a special 10% discount. Spend your next happy hour with Jake's, 2172 Hempstead Turnpike in East Meadow.
What's the lowdown on Molloy College athletics? Watch the Lions Lowdown. Hear from your favorite coaches and student athletes of the Molloy College Lions. Watch on MolloyLions.com or follow our YouTube channel, Molloy Lions.
Dowling 5-0 right out of the gate here in the fourth. They trail 2-1 in the match to Molloy. And straight into the netting by Wazik. Again, how rare are these two wins by Molloy in a match? Well, pretty rare considering that Dowling had a 16, I should say, set win streak entering into tonight. They won the first, so that made it 17. They've swept their last 5 opponents, victorious in their last 7 and 12 of their last 13. Takita digs now outside, hits the antenna. Molloy gets a point. So 3 straight points with Jeannie Reynes on the line. And trailing by just 2. Reynes runs, jumps into the net. Looks up to the ceiling in frustration. Takita, too far. Just the 3rd service error for Dowling in the match. Molloy had 7 entering through 3 played. 6-4 lead for Dowling off the hands of Spencer Williams. Gets to the back. Allie de Kruijf. 6-5 is the score. Skied high in the air. Pass, left side. Kill. Kopfleisch, I believe she's in double figures now in kills. Right hand from Cookson. That doesn't go. So to serve from Kayla Morgan. She had 9 digs through 3. Pass towards the middle. Quick 1-2 punch by Kopfleisch, but it will not find the floor. High in the air, and it spins up, actually hits a... Well, I'm not sure exactly what that is. It's a wire that is partial to when you can put the gym in 2 and there's a net that crosses over. That actually kept the play alive, I think, in favor of Dowling. They were able to get a point because of it after the error against Molloy. 9-5 the score now. Just inside the line, Cassie Palmer. Stefanovsky floats one over the middle. Hughes with the right hand in the middle. Doesn't work this time. Set up, Cookson. Couldn't get all of it. Pass out to the left, Kopfleisch. Doug still alive, and Palmer will send it over after it got deflected on the first one. Right hand, Hughes spins up in the air. Quick little putback by de Kruijf, doesn't work. And sending it back over was Dowling. Good little rally here. Cross-court shot from Palmer. Kopfleisch, hard one to the back row. And then Hughes on the putback in the middle of the Lion logo. Up by 4. 10-6. Molloy again trails, or excuse me, Molloy leads 2-1 in the match. Dowling with a rare trail in the match. Nicole Parkis, she has 17 digs through the first 3. Palmer on the shot, down by 4. Outside the line, point to Molloy. On the attack from Wazik. Palmer's serve upcoming. Takita with the dig, pass over Dillman, right hand. Wazik Point to Dowling. Up by 4 again. Kosick, the freshman, jumps, floats one over the middle, dug by O'Neal. Big right from Reynes. And they're down by 3. Across the middle to Keita. Lob Fleisch. Spencer Williams, but she puts that into the net. Back up 4 for Dowling. Spencer Williams, right down Peninsula Boulevard. DeCreif, across the middle, dug by Takita. Set, Dillman, right hand, blocked back by Williams. Second chance effort, that will go. Wazik. Wazik across the middle. Now Banks. Put straight back down on a block on the right side by Dowling. Up by 5. Again, they open up this 4th on a 5-0 run. They trail 2-1 in the match to Molloy here on senior day for the Lions. Yelovitz. Reynes, high in the air. Bob Fleisch, can't go. Here's Genie once more on the putback, doesn't work. And they send it down on the back left corner. Up by 6 now. So Molloy's point. (16-10). Reynes. Jumps, sends it cross court. Right hand, back right, down to the floor. Spencer Williams may have been, and may be, I think, their best player tonight on the floor. She is having a phenomenal game. Whether it's been the blocks again through 3 sets, she has 2 solo blocks and 4 block assists. She also has 4 kills. Well, a few more than that right now, but she's had a phenomenal game. 17-11 now in favor of Dowling as they look to try and force a 5th. Takita serve. Right hand, Spencer Williams. Number 3 in white has been getting it done. As the Lions attack their home jerseys from far side to near side. Right hand, Palmer. 2 quick points by Molloy. Team's not going away just yet. Spencer's third straight serve. Set up high. Cross-court shot too far. 4 straight points by the Lions. They're down by just 3 now. Timeout's going to be called by Dowling here on the Molloy Lions Sports Network.
Casey's Kitchen and Cocktails is a proud sponsor of Molloy Athletics. Casey's is open 7 days a week for dinner with plenty of salads, sandwiches, and entrees to choose from. Casey's is also open for lunch Thursday through Sunday and for Sunday brunch. On the go, takeout is available, plus on-site and off-premise catering to suit all of your catering needs. And now through October, Casey's Rooftop Bar, Rooftop 32, is open for dining. Plus, you can receive a 10% discount with a Lions Land card. All at Casey's Kitchen and Cocktails, 23 North Park Avenue in Rockville Center.
Jake's Steakhouse is a proud sponsor of Molloy Athletics. Come down to Jake's Monday through Friday from 3 to 7 p.m. and Sundays from 12 to 7 p.m. for happy hour.
17-14. 4 straight points by Molloy has brought them back here in the 4th set. They lead 2-1 in the match. Carr, now Palmer, over her head. Wazik, now right shot by Klochik. So Klochik is able to stop the quick run by Molloy, but it's a 4-point lead for Dowling. And they took the first set by 10. Dillman, now Hughes on a swing in the middle. Doesn't work. Palmer's right hand. That does. Down by 3 for Molloy. Stefanovsky runs, jumps, sends it to the back row. Hughes, good effort from Stefanovsky getting back in position, able to make that dig. O'Neal somehow still kept up by the Kreif, but it's a double hit. (19-15) the lead for Dowling over Molloy here in the 4th set. Again, Golden Lions lead or trail the match 2-1. And the team that has won their last 7. First time they've played more than 3 sets in a match in their last 5. O'Neal, right hand off the arm of Dillman. Cassie Palmer. Blocked back the other way, and the point to Molloy. It's now just a 2-point contest. Again, a 4-point run, and now a 2-point run has brought him back here. But Palmer's serve is just a little bit too far. She airmailed it right over the line where she intended to put it. Laura Lukasic. Jumps, sends it right at Palmer. Right hand, Reynes blocked back. Yelovets. 4-point advantage again for Dowling. And they need to take this set to force a 5th and final one. Too far on the serve. Grace Cookson also has had a pretty good game. Just inside the line. What a shot by Yelovets. Dillman serve to the right. And Spencer Williams mistimed that jump. A good positioning by Dowling. Timeout's going to be called by Billy Correo. We'll step out on the Molloy Lions Sports Network.
MolloyLions.com is your official online home for Molloy College athletics. Game recaps, highlights, stats, exclusive stories and interviews, and much, much more. All on your online home for Molloy College athletics, www.MolloyLions.com.
This is the home for Molloy College athletics, www.MolloyLions.com.
William J. Schwartz Physical Therapy and Pro Sports Care of Long Island is a proud sponsor of Molloy Athletics. William J. Schwartz Physical Therapy and Pro Sports Care of Long Island is a full-service sports injury center for rehabilitation, strength and conditioning, and sports enhancement training. William J. Schwartz has 17 years of experience with athletes. Call 516-798-9605 for more information.
23-18 here in the fourth set at Quealy Gymnasium. Dowling is ahead in the set, but they trail the match to the host Molloy Lions 2-1. Looking to try and force a fifth. Dillman on the serve. To the middle. Now Reynes gets the point. Well, Molloy has brought it back within two numerous times the last few minutes, really. But they have been unable to at least get it back to a tied match. And they trailed 5-0 immediately here in the fourth. The Kreif serve. Off the hands of Spencer Williams and Wazik on the swing. So set point to try and force a fifth. Wazik serve, dug by O'Neal. Right hand, Jeannie Reynes. So they're going to have to rattle off 5 quick points, including that one. So they need to get 4 straight here to at least force something and put more pressure on Dowling. Blocked in the middle. Kreif, now Palmer, right hand, in. There's one. 24-21. Timeout called by Dowling. You're on the Molloy Lions Sports Network.
Casey's Kitchen and Cocktails is a proud sponsor of Molloy Athletics. Looking for great food around campus? Casey's is open 7 days a week for dinner with plenty of salads, sandwiches, and entrees to choose from. Casey's is also open for lunch Thursday through Sunday and for Sunday brunch. On the go, takeout is available, plus on-site and off-premise catering to suit all your catering needs. All at Casey's Kitchen and Cocktails, 23 North Park Avenue in Rockville Center.
Jake's Steakhouse is a proud sponsor of Molloy Athletics. Jake's features a great deal for Molloy students. Head to Jake's with your Lions Land card from Monday through Saturday and get 10% off your order. Only at Jake's Steakhouse, 2172 Hempstead Turnpike in East Meadow.
Well, Molloy needed to rattle off 5 straight points to try and at least force some extras here. And it's 24-21. Jeannie Reynes at the line. Keita on the dig, outside. Cobb Fleisch dug up by O'Neal. Right hand from Banks. What a big right. But a good dig by Keita. And that is the fourth set. Let's play 5, ladies and gentlemen. 25-21. Dowling takes the fourth, and Molloy and Dowling will play a 15-point best of 15 to force a fifth set and decide who will take home this match. Coming up next on the Molloy Lions Sports Network.
This is the home for Molloy College athletics, www.MolloyLions.com.
Can't get enough Molloy College athletics? Tune in 15 minutes prior to every Lions home game for the Molloy Lions pregame show. Stats, analysis, and interviews to get you set for the game. It's the Molloy Lions pregame show, and it starts 15 minutes prior to every home game right here on your home for Molloy College Athletics, www.molloylions.com.
Jake's Steakhouse is a proud sponsor of Molloy Athletics. Come down to Jake's for happy hour every Monday through Friday from 3 to 7 p.m. and Sundays from 12 to 7 p.m. $4 mixed drinks, $5 select house wines by the glass, $4 select domestic beer, and $5 select craft beers. Looking for some delicious food? Jake's Sunset Special features a price-fixed menu Sunday through Thursday from 4 to 6 p.m., 3 courses for just $24.95. Friday night at Jake's is Prime Rib Night, a delicious 26-ounce prime rib with popover, mashed potatoes, and dessert, all for just $49. Can't get enough? Well, Jake's does brunch too. Sunday mornings receive free hot cereal and coffee or tea with any entree, plus bottomless Bloody Marys and mimosas for $10. And don't forget, you get 10% off at Jake's Monday through Saturday with a Lions Land card. Jake's Steakhouse, 2172 Hempstead Turnpike in East Meadow.
Casey's Kitchen and Cocktails is a proud sponsor of Molloy Athletics. Casey's is open 7 days a week for dinner with plenty of salads, sandwiches, and entrees to choose from. Casey's is also open for lunch Thursday through Sunday and for Sunday brunch. On the go, takeout is available, plus on-site and off-premise catering to suit all of your catering needs. And now through October, Casey's Rooftop Bar, Rooftop 32, is open for dining. Plus, you can receive a 10% discount with a Lions Land card. All at Casey's Kitchen and Cocktails, 23 North Park Avenue in Rockville Center.
William J. Schwartz Physical Therapy and Pro Sports Care of Long Island is a proud sponsor of Molloy Athletics. William J. Schwartz Physical Therapy and Pro Sports Care of Long Island is a full-service sports injury center for rehabilitation, strength and conditioning, and sports enhancement training. William J. Schwartz has 17 years of experience with athletes. Call 516-798-9605 for more information.
Hey, this is Billy Correo, head coach of your Molloy Lions volleyball team, and you're listening to all the action live on MolloyLions.com.
Fifth set here from Quealy Gymnasium. It's senior day. Lions took the second and third. Dowling took the first and fourth. And we're underway here for the fifth set. Dug by Stefanowski, right hand, Reynes. Molloy point. Well, to give you some stats here, O'Neill has 35 digs. That's 5 away actually from the single game record for digs in a match. 15 kills from Palmer and 15 from Wysick are the match high for each respective club. 14 also from Jeannie Reynes. Now here's Jeannie. High in the air by O'Neill. And sent over. 1-0 lead for Molloy. Off the hands of Spencer Williams. 1-1. Again, neither team has played 5 too much this season. Molloy 2-2 in the 4 5-set matches they've played in. Dowling has not played a match more than 3 in the last 5. And now they lead 2-1. Molloy on the kill. (2-1). Reynes into the net. That is her 5th service error in the match. So not the strongest day at the line for her, even though she has 3 aces. 2-2 is the score. Takeda, dug by Palmer. Now back to Cassie, and she hits it too far. Carr. Palmer. "4-2 lead now for Dowling after the attack error. Dug up by Dakota O'Neill. Spencer Williams trying to get a little floater. Somehow, a very resilient group from the Golden Lions able to keep it in. And Carly Banks spins one way too far. 5-2. Timeout from Billy Correo here in the 5th set. Again, it's senior day to recap quickly what's happened. Dowling took the first, 25-15. Molloy the second, 25-22 to third, 27-25. They came back big in that one. They lost the fourth set, 25-21. In the match, they're hitting at a 154 clip. Dowling at a 176. It's senior day. Danielle Williams honored before Cassie Palmer got engaged. A lot has happened here at Quealy Gymnasium. So it's a 5-2 lead right now for Dowling here in the 5th set. And Molloy, who sits right now in the conference, down in the 7 hole, Dowling at the 2 hole. And Dowling has won their last 7 matches, 12 of the last 13. Molloy victorious in their last 2, looking for their first 3 straight of the season. Palmer, right hand. Hughes set back down. Spencer Williams. Spencer Williams, 3 solos and 4 assists on the block and 7 kills as well. Also give 46 assists entering into the 5th from Allie DeCrife. 3-point advantage for Dowling. Score is 6-3. Dug by Carr, middle, the Crife. Banks. And it deflects off a Dowling hand. Big right from Cobfleisch. Still dug up, Palmer. And they continue play. Just inside the line. Lion bench dressed with a yellow card after they emphatically were displeased with the call. And I'll tell you what, from my vantage point, I think they have a good reason to be. Again, both teams today have not been too happy with the officiating in the match. And, of course, emotions are going to be high. This is a tough one. Palmer on the swing from the left side. Doesn't work. Hughes, but it's dug up by DeCrife. Once more from Banks. Gets the point. 7-4. Dowling still leads here in the 5th. Allie Stefanovsky. Jumps, sends it across the net on the far side. And just out of the sprawling reach of Dakota O'Neill, she was unable to at least keep it up high enough. So 8-4, now we switch sides. Again, Dowling used to the situation, but they know how to win. They have done it 15 times this year. 10 times inside the conference. It's an 8-4 lead for Dowling here in the 5th and final set from Quealy Gymnasium. And the final volleyball match we'll have in this fall. Cole Parkus. Dug by O'Neal. Palmer with the right. Hughes. 5-point advantage. Tell you what, though, this is maybe the most focused I've seen the Molloy Lions all season. They want this win bad. Dug by Dakota O'Neal. Right hand from Cassie Palmer, blocked back by Hughes again. She has had a very strong game in the middle for Dowling. Timeout's going to be called by Molloy as they trail now by 6. Not out of reach, not impossible. And a team that's playing on so much emotion tonight, again, it being senior day and trying to do this for both Danielle Williams and for Cassie Palmer. There is nothing more they want than to be able to come back and to take Dowling to 5 sets. They've taken some very good squads this year to 5 sets. They've battled hard some of the better teams in this conference. The results may not show it all the time, but they absolutely have. And today, to take this team to 5 sets is an accomplishment on its own. They would love more than anything to be able to at least get a victory here. They need 6 points to at least tie it. 11 to win it. On the serve, dug by Carr. The Kreif. Palmer sent back the other way by Hughes. Here's Cassie once more, a little float shot. Doesn't work. To the left side, dug up by Stefanovsky. Wazik once more, off the ceiling, but couldn't play it. Parkus serve. Now to right hand from Grace Cookson. Diving effort, still kept alive. Palmer puts it over. Wazik with the kill. And 3 points away from the match. It's 12-4. Dug by O'Neal to the middle. The Kreif cooks in. Sprawling effort. Stays up. Palmer. Wazik with a big explosive right hand. Cassie tries to answer. Point goes to Molloy. So it's their first point in some time, and that's what they need. Now to get Jeannie Reynes back on the floor. Cassie Palmer on the line. One of the best in the career in service aces, and the best. Reynes. Too far. Again, that shot here in the fifth, the one that was addressed a yellow card for Molloy. That seemed to be the one that it looked like it was out. And the official called it in, and the bench exploded. And it was very demoralizing for them. Across the middle, down 15-13. Cookson's shot spins around a couple of times, still played. Now off the net. The Kreif almost goes into the stands. Cookson, but it's also sent back the other way. Now Reynes off the net, trickles over. And that hit the antenna. 13-6. Wazik from the right side. Spencer Williams. Now Palmer. Reynes. Just outside. Attack error on Yelovitz. 13-7. Molloy trails here in the 5th. They won the 2nd and 3rd. Dowling took the 1st and the 4th. Misplay there by Dillman. She might have slipped. 13-8. Timeout by Dowling here on the Molloy Lions Sports Network.
Schwarz Physical Therapy and Pro Sports Care of Long Island is a proud sponsor of Molloy Athletics. William J. Schwarz Physical Therapy and Pro Sports Care of Long Island is a full-service sports injury center for rehabilitation, strength and conditioning, and sports enhancement training. William J. Schwarz has 17 years of experience with athletes. Call 516-798-9605 for more information.
We're here in the 5th set. Dan Savarino with you this evening. Thank you so much for joining us on the Molloy Lions Sports Network tonight and every night that we have coverage of any of these teams here at Molloy College. Here at Quealy Gymnasium, final volleyball match of the season, and the regular season, at least home match, I should say. 3 more to be played after this for Molloy. They trail 13-8 in the 5th set against the 2nd place Dowling College Golden Lions. Reynes springs one from the right side. Veronica Wazik has been explosive here in the 5th. And match point now for Dowling. Dug by Palmer. Set. Williams. Point to Molloy. Okay, don't forget about that missed shot, that maybe even a missed call too. That might have actually changed this 5th set. But a lot of credit has to be given to the Golden Lions on what they've been able to do. Served by DeCrife. That's the person you want out here. Block back. Molloy gets the point. Two straight points. They need 4 more. At least. If there's anybody at the line right now you want, it's this one. Number 1, Allie DeCrife. Wazik, though. She ends the match. 15-10, the final score here. Dowling upends Molloy here on Senior Day in 5 sets. We'll be right back on the Molloy Lions Sports Network.
This is the home for Molloy College Athletics. www.molloylions.com.
Can't get enough Molloy College Athletics? Tune in 15 minutes prior to every Lions home game for the Molloy Lions pregame show. Stats, analysis, and interviews to get you set for the game. It's the Molloy Lions pregame show, and it starts 15 minutes prior to every home game right here on your home for Molloy College Athletics, www.molloylions.com.
Jake's Steakhouse is a proud sponsor of Molloy Athletics. Come down to Jake's for happy hour every Monday through Friday from 3 to 7 p.m. and Sundays from 12 to 7 p.m. $4 mixed drinks, $5 select house wines by the glass, $4 select domestic beer, and $5 select craft beers. Looking for some delicious food? Jake's Sunset Special features a price-fixed menu Sunday through Thursday from 4 to 6 p.m., 3 courses for just $24.95. Friday night at Jake's is Prime Rib Night, a delicious 26-ounce prime rib with popover, mashed potatoes, and dessert, all for just $49. Can't get enough? Well, Jake's does brunch too. Sunday mornings receive free hot cereal and coffee or tea with any entree, plus bottomless Bloody Marys and mimosas for $10. And don't forget, you get 10% off at Jake's Monday through Saturday with a Lions Land card. Jake's Steakhouse, 2172 Hempstead Turnpike in East Meadow.
Casey's Kitchen and Cocktails is a proud sponsor of Molloy Athletics. Casey's is open 7 days a week for dinner with plenty of salads, sandwiches, and entrees to choose from. Casey's is also open for lunch Thursday through Sunday and for Sunday brunch. On the go, takeout is available, plus on-site and off-premise catering to suit all of your catering needs. And now through October, Casey's Rooftop Bar, Rooftop 32, is open for dining. Plus, you can receive a 10% discount with a Lions Land card. All at Casey's Kitchen and Cocktails, 23 North Park Avenue in Rockville Center.
Your Molloy Lions postgame show starts now.
It's the Molloy Lions postgame show here on MolloyLions.com. Lions fall in 5 sets on Senior Day here at Quealy Gymnasium, ending their season, at least at home, as they fall 15-10, the final score in the 5th set. Let's take a look at some of the stats. 15 kills each from Jeannie Reynes and Cassie Palmer, 10 from Carly Banks. 18 kills from Rawanika Wazik led all players on the floor, as 5 different Golden Lions from Dowling had double-digit kills. That's 3 for Molloy. Spencer Williams had a phenomenal game with 9 kills, 4 solo blocks, and 5 block assists. 38 digs by Dakota O'Neill was just 2 off of the record. 49 assists from Allie DeCrife, where she's had another strong game. And she had more than 40 in her last time out and had more than 50 the first time anyone's had as many as she did since 2006, the last time, and on Saturday, actually. As a team, they hit at a 127 clip, Dowling at a 179, as, again, Molloy lost the first set and the 4th and 5th. They won the 2nd and 3rd here at Quealy Gymnasium. And, again, it was a very interesting day, that's for sure, from start to finish. Again, it was Senior Day, so you had all the emotions riding high of the final time the seniors will play out there. Really, it was only Cassie Palmer who was able to play. Unfortunately for Danielle Williams, because of her injury and surgery, she was unable to, again, participate on the floor, but still able to participate in the ceremony. It was also very emotional, and everyone knew, and they've known since September, the players. August has been since when this was planned. But they knew that Cassie Palmer was going to be proposed to by her boyfriend, Kenny Truesdell, and she did say yes, as expected, but they are engaged now. So she got the ring beforehand, but unfortunately for her, even though they played their heart outs today, they were unable to get the victory. But they took Dowling to 5 sets, a team, again, that's won their last 7, 12 of their last 13. They swept their last 5 of opponents. First team, actually, in the last 5 games to win a set against them. They took 2, so it was a hard-fought loss for them. And going forward, again, it's pretty much been the motto of this team all season, as they've been hampered by injuries, unfortunately for them. Dealing with that from start to finish. Again, you lose your leading returner in kills in Danielle Williams a few games into the season. You know, some other injuries from start to finish really set them back and unable to really get going. Again, the season's not over yet. There's still 3 games to be played. All of them are going to be on the road, though. But this was the final one that we had here from Quealy Gymnasium for the volleyball season. And it was an honor, obviously, to give you coverage all season long. And, you know, we thank you so much to all our viewers who have watched, whether it's been here on the postgame show presented by Holiday Inn Express of Rockville Center and Lynbrook, or watching any of the match that we've been able to put out here on the Molloy Lions Sports Network. As, again, Lions fall in 5 sets to Dowling College as they drop their season. Another loss for them, and now they sit at a record of 6-20. That's 4-9 in the ECC. Again, Mercy, Queens, and NYIT are the final 3 of the regular season for the Molloy College Lions. But make sure you stick around soon, because the season's not over for us here at Quealy Gymnasium. Basketball season just a couple of weeks away, and we're also very excited about that to get started. Of course, we'll have all the action pregame, postgame, and the game itself for all Molloy College home broadcast for the men's and women's basketball team. So 3-2 is the final score here from Quealy Gymnasium on Senior Day, and it's been a pleasure to cover this team all season long. Not over the F for them, though. They have 3 more on the road. For everyone here at Molloy, I'm Dan Savarino saying thanks so much for listening, and we will catch you very soon. Basketball season just weeks away.